All right. How is everybody doing? I am going to... Oh boy. Uh-oh. We want to remove this. Huh. This is unusual. A bunch of things got changed on me with OBS, so I'm like kind of trying to rearrange things in a way that makes sense. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. Hey, okay, hold on. Nope. We've got the same Havel guy who keeps showing up here. There. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. Okay. That's good. That's better. Excuse me. Just all sorts of stuff changing on me is always a little funky. But we should be good. We should be just fine now. If I can put this away, I can put this up. Hello! How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody. Hope all is well. Today's another day. Took yesterday off. That was fine. Today, we're doing some of the boss fights that I had been complaining about. I don't like complaining about these things, but sometimes they deserve some complaining. So I think more than anything, if it's not obvious, I'm going to be going for this particular boss here. First and foremost today. Hope all is well. By the way, good to see you, S. Von Dolan. Thank you for being here, bright and early with me today. I'm just gonna jump straight in. I'm ready to get things going. Now between streams, I did a couple things. I didn't do very much. I didn't do as much as I was expecting to, because boy was it just making me angry, just trying to do this. You'll see it pretty evidently here. We'll examine this. We'll go into the memory of the old Iron King. And so for this particular memory, and also at the Iron Passage in the direction towards the blue smelter demon, I just did the runbacks a whole bunch, didn't make any attempts at the boss themselves, and I basically cleared all of the enemies on the way. Okay, let's make sure to go left here. I have no interest in fighting these enemies over and over again. It doesn't do anything for me, especially as a soul level 1. I don't actually really get anything from doing it. So, I was much more interested in just fighting the bosses. So as you can see, nice easy run back. Makes it a lot easier to do this on stream. So, I did that for here and the Blue Smelter Demon. I didn't do the entirety of the Blue Smelter Demon run back, because those enemies are just insane. But I think I can run past them. Whereas here, it's very difficult to just run past these guys. But yeah, I think for now, though, let's jump on in and see what we can do to this boss. Say hello to Sir Alon. Here he is. Okay. Yep. Okay, damage is decent. Okay. So he has a lot of cool moves. Guy is pretty sick looking. Got a giant... I believe it's an odachi when it's that style of Japanese sword. Slightly different from a katana, but it looks like a katana, you know. And, hey look, it's his stuff. This is what we're entering the memory with. But yeah, so this will likely take me a minute, because, you know, so much of this is kind of remembering the moves that he does I don't... I'm looking at my stuff. I don't know what sort of things I'm going to want for this fight. I know the dex ring and the bow are not going to help me much. I could do the simpleton's ring to make, oh gosh. Simpleton's ring might actually get me, it won't give me more iframes on my roll, but it will, I think, gets me 3 more agility. I think that would end up getting me, what do you call it? Just a little bit more speed on, like, healing. A little bit more mobility in that sense. Oh gosh, this is not the way I want to go. Whoops. I think we need to go this way? I do not remember. Here we go. I'm gonna have to really refine the actual run back I want to do here. Because that particular salamander down there can hit you when you're standing up on the... if you're standing close enough to that grate. But for now, we're just putting in some attempts. I will probably beat this today. I don't expect this to take too crazy long. I think this fight is easier than the Fume Knight, so I don't expect it to take me 4 hours, but... Ooh, okay. Oh, well. Can't roll that too early. Eek. Okay. Like I said, this is going to take me a minute. In terms of this fight, I don't think there's too much... It's not as distinct a phase 2 as there is for the Fume Knight. So I'm not especially worried about that. But this will require essentially just better movement of me than the Fume Knight did, I think. We'll see how it ends up turning out. I go immediately left. I can. Okay. That makes that easy. We'll just always go directly to the left. You don't have to worry about that salamander. Cool. Right. This might be attempt 4. I'm not counting attempts. This is not the sort of boss. Oh, okay. So you can really have to wait for him to get up. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. Ah. Yep, just gotta learn the timing. A little bit about the run back, since this is something I can actually talk definitively about right now. It was ridiculous. You know, I spent a little bit of time the last stream just attempting the run back, you know, picking up items, doing miscellaneous stuff in the memory before I even got to the fog gate. And we saw it a little bit. The run back is insane to this boss. It's kind of crazy what they expect of you. I forgot I have to go left. And you know, in any normal context where you're leveling and you have a really cool weapon that fits your playstyle really well, it isn't that bad. You know, you can take many more hits. But since I'm at, you know, 75% health under... Oh man, okay. I love getting one shot. But yeah, since I get one shot by virtually everything, makes it pretty hard when there's so many enemies that you have to just get around. So that's why I did that. That's why off stream I said, We're not gonna... I'm not gonna mess around. I am just going to clear the enemies, make it so that we're not wasting 95% of our runs just getting killed by something along the way that I just genuinely do not care about. Something like there's these two distinct rooms. There's the one we just exited, this one we're entering. I think there's like 8 enemies and the salamander just in the first room, and then another 6 or 7 in this second room. They're all crazy fast, and they all darn near one-shot me. So it's like, yeah, maybe not that important to... Oh my god. Okay, so that was early. God, he's so cool. Yeah. And then on top of that, even without the enemies there, it still takes me like a good 45 seconds to run there. Which is a long time. Here, I'm going to time it this time. At least I'm going to try to. See, I'm looking at a clock. We're going to do this run. Looking at the only clock I can see. There's 10:47. Doesn't help that I messed up my stamina there. Okay, so actually I think my 45 seconds is pretty spot on. 45-second estimate. Yeah. Yep, that's what I would guess. That was me looking at a clock. Oh, okay, don't do that. There we go. Don't punish me, please. Oh, got a ranged attack. I am out of stamina. Yep, okay, well. An actually good attempt, woo! I need to heal. Gonna try to punish. Hey, Trishavon. Oh. Hey, look at your 25 stream streak. That's crazy. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. How's your morning going? So far for me, I am so much happier because of this, because of what I did earlier. Makes this so much easier. Hey, good to hear. Glad to hear your morning's going well. What are you guys up to today? What does Sunday look like for you? For me, it's just a lot more of this. At least that's what I'm choosing this Sunday to be. That's something I had kind of been struggling with a little bit, was like, I don't want to... Thank you. I appreciate that my face looks great. I'm glad to see you noticed. You know, I've been complaining for so long about how in the mornings I get so much light blasted into my face because that's just the way that my room is oriented and everything. So I fixed it. I put in a... well, I don't know that I put anything in, but I put up a towel. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, good to know. Sorry. Focusing on the fight now. Yep. Okay, that swing didn't hit. That one did. Low on stam. Probably should never use that attack. This guy's a lot squishier, and that one hit me anyway. That's cool. Oh. So it goes. But yeah, I put up a towel to obscure a lot of the light that was coming in, that was going directly into my face. So now it's not washing my face out so much, which is good. Unfortunately, it might it might trivialize my flashbang emote, but you know, so it goes. You guys can still use it if you want. Just may not be as commonly used. Anyway, this fight it's going better than I thought. Like, you know, I said it about the Fume Knight, but it's definitely true too here, is that the damage I have is... Oh. Oh gosh. Sorry, Trisha Vaughn. That, yes, that is the emote I'm talking about. Nightbot is a little upset about it, but it's not your fault. That's totally my fault because of the way that I set that up. Don't worry about it though. You, since you did more than a couple emotes in a row, oh god. I can see you posted it 4 times. Yeah, Nightbot just decided to delete your message. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just, like I've said before, I need to really spend some time and go through the Nightbot and Stream Elements settings and really refine them. Because I think putting in 4 emotes at a time isn't that bad. But for now, you know, you can use it once or twice. Just don't do it more than that. Sorry. Anyway, I might need to really start focusing on this fight, because this is giving me a little more trouble than I thought it would. I also really need to find the 12th Estus Flask shard. I don't know why I haven't found that yet. Yep, now you know. And that is indeed the emote. Okay, I think we're just gonna go for... Oh! Dang, he's so fast! Ugh. This is definitely gonna wear on my patience. Ugh. All is good though. I just don't want this to take another 4 hours. It was ridiculous. One cannot reside within the memory for long. For those interested, that warning about residing in the memory for long doesn't really apply here. Well, it does, but the amount of time you can last in this particular memory is so substantially longer than it is for the other memories. Like I think it's the difference between 2 or 3 minutes, and this one's like 5 or 6. But you get the idea. All right, time to focus. Here we go. I'm gonna let him do an attack first. Yep. Swing in. So So the reason this is so tough right now is because I just don't have any muscle memory built in yet. So I'm kind of trying to remember. Ooh, just thought of something. Oh well. I'm kind of trying to remember how best to roll all of his different attacks, and it's both a matter of learning the timing of it and also the direction of the attacks, because they're two separate aspects to these things. You don't want to be in the hitbox after your rolls end, but you also don't want to do it too early or too late. So just got to get it right. Maybe I should have put in a couple attempts just to just to get some learning done off stream. Ugh. That might have been a good idea. But then you wouldn't be here for the learning process. Yep. And swing. Yep. And swing. That was a miss. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was really early. Yep. Don't do that. Oh. Yep. See, all of a sudden it's going well. Oh. The words I say have meaning. Yeah. No, well, the moment I say anything, that's when things go wrong. Yep. So it goes. You know what I should do? I think I'm going to start by changing this. Just changed the stream title, letting people know that I'm doing Sir Owan. If anybody has any interest and they happen upon it. Is the Simpleton's Ring really making a difference? That is a good question. Because I know it's not getting me another, maybe I should go Quarantine. Yeah. It's not getting me another invincibility frame on rolls. So I have to wonder if it's even going to help. And I'm guessing it's not. So we're going to go with Quarantine, because that gets me more stamina regen. Alright, here we go. Still hit. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought I rolled that, but alright. Well, I'm realizing that I'm rolling pretty exclusively to his right. Maybe we try rolling left for a bit. So much of Dark Souls is getting things down to muscle memory, and sometimes the muscle memory for one boss is especially bad for the muscle memory for another boss. So for Fume Knight, I was spending so much time circling right so that I could roll to his right, and that worked pretty decently. That pretty consistently got me openings to punish his attacks with. But since, from my perspective, since Alon holds his sword to the left, might be easier for us if we roll into it that way. I say that as I see that particular last. Yeah, that was way early. I think for that one I should swap to right, because I think that would end up working better, but I don't know. We'll see. The really nice part about this is that I do have a couple bosses in mind that we can do throughout this, so I can switch things up, try a couple different things if I so like. But only if there are problems. Hi, plane. I don't actually know if you can hear that. I think my mic settings are set up well enough that you guys can't hear the plane, which is a good thing. Nope. Yeah, so... Do that again. I see. That's what's getting me messed up. He actually has two different backstep swings that he can do. Yeah, so definitely want to roll in the direction that he swings from. Like, that was not the way I wanted to go, but nice. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Whoops. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't want to get hit by that. That looks... that looks like an empowered attack. Whoops. I think it's okay because it kills us outright no matter what anyway. So, I don't think we're ever going to have to deal with that. But, obviously, don't get hit by that. I'm a little worried about the timing on that because I wonder if I wonder if I can even roll that in time, or if I need to do a more direct, like, hard left, hard right roll to make sure that I'm not in the hitbox of it at all. I don't know. The things we'll learn along the way. Like I've said before, though, I think I do remember there being a phase 2 where he, empowers his sword anyway, but I don't know how relevant that will end up being. Because it might just be that... Ooh. I'm gonna finish my thought in just a sec. Sorry. Okay. it might. The thought is, with his second phase empowered sword, it might just be that we continue dodging things as are doing at this point now anyway, so it just does more damage, which, haha, we die to everything anyway, so yeah. I'm trying to decide. It may be very possible that we can get ourselves another invincibility frame. I don't know. Sort of thing I think we'll have to see. Okay, that's still... Ooh. Okay. I think if I roll that correctly, then... Okay, so... There was that attack again. That time I just rolled it in time. Out of stam, this is not good. Hmm. Oh, that hit me. Okay. We're good. Think we're good. Oh, well. See, okay, so I know for a fact that that's a weird thing, is the one where he jumps back and then rushes forward into a swing is not an easy not an easy attack to figure out the timing for, because it's pretty variable, and the variability depends on like how far away he is. It's like maybe whenever I see him do that, I should attempt to move backward. I don't know. Maybe it'll be the sort of thing where just over time I'll figure out what sort of thing causes him to, or, you know, where my muscle memory will just start telling me like, oh, you're too far forward or you're too far back, so reposition to get into the spot that you like to roll from. We'll see. I don't know. Is definitely a perfection kind of boss, so... Okay. Gonna just heal that off right away. Yeah, so... Man. I thought this would be easier than Fume Knight. What a crazy idea. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Boy, am I glad I cleared those those enemies out. Ugh. Such a nuisance otherwise. Okay, man. Don't do that again. Stop. What are you doing? You're doing the same move. Stop spamming. Nope. Oh boy. Ooh. Yep, okay. Oh. What? There was such a delay on that. uh Maybe that one was harder to see because of the lighting? I don't know, man. So much variability. Either way, we're getting through it. We're learning. It's happening. It's hard to quantify, but it's, you know, I can see the progress happening. Whatever, man. Get rid of this. So much of it is just about getting the damage in. No, don't do the... See, there's like two different versions of that same move, man. Maybe I should always do the backup I was thinking about, because that helps me find time to react to when he starts rushing? I don't know. Oh. Oh, is it hard to know? At least it's easier to observe than, like, most other things. Eventually we'll get there. So much of this is just grinding it out. Figuring it out. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at reacting to the other one. It's just a matter of understanding what that one is. You hear the beginning of this music a lot. Whoa. Ooh. Yep. Oh. Cool. Don't. Yeah, I think the backup is the way to go. Ooh. Say as I don't back up. Ooh, different one. Free extra damage. Oh, that's a new one. Ah. Hey, he's at half health. Whoa. Whoa, he's doing different moves. Oh. Oh. Ah! He did a fast one that time. Hey, that was pretty good. It's only been 40 minutes and I already got him to like 80%. Sweet. That was pretty good. I did have him in a bit of a cycle there. I was, just the way I was moving to his right caused him to kind of do the same thing over and over again. That went okay, though. And his kind of second phase I was talking about wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It really is just those really wide, or, where he, the attacks where he jumps back and, the attacks where he jumps back and rushes at you that's kind of the toughest attack to manage. But I think we got this. This feels pretty good. I just hope it doesn't take me another 3.5 hours to get this right. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's okay. Let's not do that. Oh. Man, everything about this fight is so cool. Okay, don't double swing. You don't ever need to do that. Nice, nice. Oh. Okay. Okay. I still hit him. Nice. Ah! He's gonna hit me. Oh, no, he's not. Haha! Uh-oh. I'm out of stam. We're good. We're good. Got him. Oh. Weird. Still got some damage in. Nice. Oh gosh, I definitely fat-fingered, but they gave me the dodge anyway. Okay, I think I might have this. No! He did the delay! Alright. Going much better than Fume Knight. I'm officially saying that. It's good. This is great. This feels good. Feels really, really good. All right. So much so that I'm actually going to do this. Yeah. I was a little worried that the fight was going to be, like, really infuriating, just with all of its variability. But really, it hasn't been that bad. I'm already feeling pretty good at it. Now that I'm saying these things, I'm going to start making dumb mistakes. But, you know. So much of this comes from, so much of this comes from doing the work, doing it over and over again until it happens. All right, here we go. Got you this time, buddy. You're mine. Ooh. Just keep doing attacks like that. Okay. Yeah, he definitely has a slow and a fast one. Guess you just have to be aware of which one's which. Oh, big whiff. Let me get my stand back. That was weird and slow. Oh, there was a slow one. Oh, he hit me. Okay, so we can't roll into him if he's doing that. Ooh, another stagger. Uh-oh. No! I didn't... Ah. I was all excited about that stagger. Oh well. So it goes. Hey, I think this is going pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good. So much of it is just getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done. Is it a weird thing that I really don't mind just doing kind of repetitive tasks like this over and over again? Because it always felt unusual to me. It always seems like the sort of thing nobody likes doing. Like, there was a thing that I remember, there was a job that I had where, it was kind of a manufacturing sort of job where you essentially just had to clip the corners. Well, one of the things we had to do as part of the process of making these things was clip the corners of a bunch of pieces of sheet metal, like very small card size pieces of sheet metal. And it was the sort of thing where, we didn't have anything other than a kind of small, a small machine to be able to do it with. Oh gosh. So, we were doing hundreds of these things. Yep, I'm dead. Awesome. We were doing hundreds of these pieces of little card sheet metal pieces. Hundreds, in a month, we probably did a couple thousand of them. And every single one needed all four corners of the piece clipped so that, it was a rounded corner rather than a point. And that was like one of the things I really enjoyed doing the most was just, clipping the corners over and over again. And it would be the sort of thing, it would take me like, you know, we would get a stack of 200, 300 of these cards, and it was like, okay, next part of the process is cut the corners on them. And it would take like an hour and a half, 2 hours of just doing the same thing. I loved doing that, man. I think the reason it was most fun and interesting to me is you'd really get into a rhythm with it, and you'd be able to like blast out all four corners really, really fast on one, and then move it to the next one. And you know, it was all about optimizing it, so you didn't have to spend as much time as you needed to, but each piece it needed every corner clipped. But I loved it, you know. I really don't mind doing repetitive, simple tasks like that. Maybe mostly if they have, you know, some level of optimization to it. Really like optimization. Yes, let's keep doing this. I love this, buddy. Oh, that hit me. I'm gonna heal on that. Thank you. I do appreciate that not every single hit ever kills you. Oh gosh. Okay, okay, we're in a weird spot, man. Luckily, damage is pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa! Dude came in fast there. Ooh. Okay, weird. Thank you for letting my stam come back. Whoa, that really should have killed me. Whew. We're good. Nice. Hey, this is going pretty well. Need to stop saying things. Hey, can you get a little closer? Oh! That really should have killed me. No! Oh! That was weird. I think I got him. I just need one more good hit. That's it! We did it! SL1! Woo! Haha! Nice! Soul of SL1 defeated. Yes! Didn't even take me an hour. No problem. No problem. Yes! I'm gonna run around his deeply polished floors. Celebrate with the other people who celebrated here. Getting a spam phone call. Hurrah for ally. Okay, yeah. Hurrah to you too. All these people so excited. All right. SL1. Nice. Ah, that feels so good. It always feels so good beating these bosses, man. Didn't even take me an hour. It took me 45 minutes. You can examine his throne, and it gives you the last smelter wedge. Nice. Ah. That's also how you get out of the memory, of course. Yes! Oh! Gonna ride this for a minute, dude. Okay. So, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to try to use this last smelter wedge immediately? Yes. right? I think I start here. That's how we get to this. I think that's how we get to this efficiently. Cool. Cool. Ah, yes! I keep thinking about it, like, yes, we did it. Hell yeah. Soul level 1. Oh, this is not the way. I'm trying to remember. I remember where we found the last Nadalia. I just have to. I think. Yeah, we just go straight across here. Okay. 80,000 souls. I probably. Oh gosh, we're supposed to go across this. Such a weird elevator. It doesn't really even take you anywhere. Okay. So I am going to. Oh gosh, I forgot. The thing that makes this tough is that he's constantly getting healed. Okay. Oh god. Okay, this is bad. See, what do you mean that hit me? What? I really want to kill this guy, because if I can manage to kill him, then that gives me near free reign on the Nadalia, which is kind of preferred. Something I learned while I was messing around off stream is that, are you under? Yes, you are. Is that I had never, like, figured out how this guy's lava gouts work. And I didn't know that they essentially alternate sides. So, like, you kind of want to always be... Oh, I'm out of stam. Uh-oh. Would like to heal on that, please. I think I just have to take this pretty slow. No. Okay. Well. We'll get it done. You guys are just such a nuisance. I've done it before. It's, you know, you kill them every once in a while. Alright, here we go. Also don't want to lose these 80,000 souls. Just because... Ooh. Yep. Okay. Let me go on this side. On the other side, please. Oh, God. Don't do that. Okay, he's healing up. Oh. Okay, that hit me for some reason. Ah. This might not be working as well as I wanted it to. Just gotta keep it up. Keep up the pressure. Can I kill him? Yeah, we got the kill. All right. Whew. And now... Huh. Free reign. This is the last Nadalia Ash. Use our final smelter wedge. Just to show, we have 11 souls of Nadalia right now. Pick this up. You see it kind of gave it to us twice that time. Nadalia is no more. True soul of Nadalia acquired. So now, instead of it being here, it sits over here. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. In the act of dancing, the Bride of Ash was transfigured as smoke, enticing people to her residence. And so her seat of power came to be known as the Broom Tower. The wondrous soul of this augur of solitude can be used to acquire numerous souls. We did also get the soul of Zerlon. Zerlon came from an eastern land and became the king's most trusted knight. Use the wondrous soul. Acquire something cool. Pretty sure he gives you his sword if you go to transpose it into a weapon. But yeah. That's 80,000 souls. Oh, good. I'm trying to think, do I want... I don't really need more life gems. Do I need more poison stuff? I could grab rotten resins. I don't need more knives. How about arrows? How are we doing on arrows? Well, on regular arrows, you know what I might do? This is what I'm going to do. At least I think this is what I'm going to do. Right now I've been using wood arrows, which is what poison arrows are, but poisoned, right? So I wonder, I don't know if Lenegrast sells... he only sells 50 iron arrows. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'm actually going to buy one of each of these. Because I would like to have an option, just in case the opportunity comes up. Well, anyway, what else I might do? Check in with this guy. He should sell us some of these armors now, too. No, he doesn't. Why don't you sell other armors? Do I need to buy more stuff from you? Maybe that's what needs to happen. Quickly buy the Smelter Demon armor. That was 30,000 souls. I don't know what requires it, but he should be able to sell me all of the other stuff that he has. All of the other boss armor sets. Like those that I just bought. I don't know how many souls you need to spend with him to do that, though. So we'll find out. Well, it wasn't that. Huh. How weird. What is causing that?
Are you sure?
Maybe I need to finish the game first or something. I don't know, man. I think with that, though, time to go to the Iron Passage. Time to finally fight the Smelter Demon. At least attempt to? I don't know. Here's another question. Let's see. I'm kind of looking for more opportunities to do more damage to them. Because... Where have I seen this? Sometimes some bosses will have, on the Wikidot, sometimes some bosses will have, like, detailed resistances. Being the higher resistant dark, the lower one. Okay. Strike resist slash. So what I'm just kind of looking at the information to see what kind of damage might be best here. But anyway, now we're going for Smelter Demon. Blue Smelter Demon attempt. Da-da. Okay. So this is another one of those runbacks that I just decided I should clean up the run there, because otherwise it's ridiculous and stupid and isn't how I want to play the game. It isn't what I want to do. So in these couple of rooms were many an enemy. Probably 5 to 7 per room. And I think there's still... Yeah, so there's still 3 more enemies in this particular room. Because it was like 1 a.m. when I did this, and I was tired. So I'm gonna just see what I can do. See if I can get away with just running past these guys. Ow. See, that's what they would do. And I can totally imagine... Okay, so that's fine. Here we are, Blue Smelter Demon. And we're dead. I forgot how delayed his swings are. Jeez. Good to remember. We are not fighting Alon anymore. That guy's swings are fast. You need to roll the moment that he goes to swing. Whereas with Smelter Demon, you gotta wait a sec. Wondering if the life ring will actually help us this time. I don't know. Boy, am I glad these rooms are empty. It took me so many attempts to get to this point. Yeah, I really should be running through here with full health. Cause, oh boy, oh boy. Don't you dare? Okay, well. Yeah, that probably is gonna happen more than a couple times, so be ready for that. Haha. Yep, this is fun, right? This is why we play video games, is to have to deal with these stupid enemies. That's the main draw of this, isn't it? Not to get to the end and fight the cool blue boss? That's not why we're here. Anyway, I'm done complaining about that. You may hear me complain again, but I am complained out. Here we are. Got a heal there. Really... So maybe that's what I should be going for more. Yeah, going for a more direct line. Okay, here he is. And we're still... Okay, he takes good damage. Mm-hmm. Ah! He's gonna explode. No, he's not. Okay. Should be able to get away from that. Nice. Good, good, good. He explodes on this one. Yep, so... Oh, you take substantially less damage on that. Okay. The problem here... Oh gosh. Is now, now I take damage just by being around him, so... Really have to... Okay. The useful thing will be to have a life gem going. Don't want to have to use all my life gems, but here we are. Fight where life gems make a big difference. I'm also going to be getting hit by way more weird attacks, which is not going to be fun. But, you know, that's just how this fight is going to go. Like that particular slam, if you roll early, he's just going to hit you anyway. I very well could poison him, because surprisingly, the Smelter Demon, a being of pure metal, oh god, can get poisoned. That's fun. Okay, move on to this side, get in there. Cool. Uh-huh. Ah, wow. Okay, so that's a fast thrust attack. Cool. First time we've seen that today. By the way, we're starting this at about 1 hour and 10 minutes, so that's how long the stream has been running. See how long this ends up taking us. I'm really surprised at how fast I was able to get Sirlon taken care of. Really was quite surprising just how few attempts it actually took. Pretty sure this is a longer run back though, so that's unfortunate. Uh-huh. Yep. Leafy B. Start over here. Don't attack me from where you are. Thank you. Okay. Let's go, buddy. That's another attack that's weird. I'm just gonna heal it off. Cool. He's getting weird. Oh, he's exploding. Okay, now we need to have our life gems ready. Okay, except he does his attack early. Alright. Gosh. Just gotta get into the rhythm. Gotta start seeing the differences. At least the Iron Passage is kind of cool to run through. The environment is really interesting. How it's like these kind of volcanic vents sort of thing. Now, I'm sure some geologist could tell me, like, oh, the rock here actually isn't very volcanic at all. It's more, I don't know, more sedimentary than volcanic. Oh, gosh. But I truly don't know. Okay. That particular thrust really does look like his other slow sweep. Unusual. I'm also thinking about other stuff we're going to be doing and remembering that after this I'm probably going to go do the Dark Lurker. Not excited about that. The Dark Lurker, as you may remember, actually requires me to have a bunch of human effigies to do. So we, as far as I can tell, have limited attempts at that one. Oh, okay. Gosh. Hey, go for a regular... Wow. That was weird. He, like, delayed his second attack? Okay. Ability to get this other life gem in. Okay, gosh. So weird. What's... I'm getting crossed up on whether he's going to go for the slow one or the fast one. Because if you roll the slow one, but it's the fast one, then you're not gonna get your roll in time. You roll the fast one, but it's the slow one, he's gonna catch you on the end of it. Maybe I need a different direction. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm glad that I didn't force myself to spend a stupid amount of time on these guys, because these three are easy enough to run past without any issue. The other rooms were not. Okay. Ugh. Fantastic. We will go on. It's funny too, because like these are the same moves as the other Smelter Demon had. Why is this giving me as much trouble as it is? The other Smelter Demon just not do that much damage? I don't know. Okay. He has a fast golf swing. Fantastic. Oh, boy. Okay. Like, I can deal with those swings, because most of the time they just miss if you get a good round on them. Okay. No! What? It looks the same! God, man. Because he makes the same sound, and he goes kind of like this, but instead he, like, shifts his arm and then goes for a thrust. And and you're not looking at that at all, because you have to stay so damn close to him. Maybe, maybe this is a poison bow angle. Maybe that isn't a terrible idea. I forgot to get wood arrows. I meant to buy wood arrows. Oh well. Wood arrows aren't that expensive. You just need 10k souls. Okay. Going through. See, it looks exactly the same, man. I don't know what he's doing. maybe it's like I was saying. Maybe I do need to... Yeah, actually, circling left would help with that a lot, because then an early roll could still get around his sword, even on the slow swing. Ugh. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. Who knows? It might be worse. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. That was not what I meant to do. This is not good. I don't like this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep, that's the problem. Really don't want to deal with that. That's not so bad. Actually, that's way better. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's exciting. That already feels better. Just don't be against a wall. That'd be great. Oh, and he's gonna explode. Okay. This is bad. I went for 2 swings. Shouldn't do that. Okay. Yes. Rolling left. Moving left. That is so substantially better. Such a difference. Okay. Now we know. That's a good thing. We're not dying after his second swing anymore. At least we shouldn't. And of course we have to do the run, but the run isn't that bad. At least not since I've cleared it out a bit. Don't do the fast golf swing. He did the slow thrust. Thank you for that. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh. Why did I go for a swing? What am I doing? Getting too excited. Don't get too excited. Just breathe in. Let it be. We're good. This is going well. This is a good thing. Good stuff. Figuring it out. Drop here, Estus. Quick sprint. Make it in. Cool, cool. Here we go. Another attempt. Here it comes. Do a swing. Oh. No. So I need to just let him do that. Maybe that's something I could do. I have a thought and an idea. I'm going to replace this with my many rotten pine resins. Because... Oh, wait, I can't use rotten while this is lightning. That's okay. Okay, so I have a sequence of ideas. I am going to find out exactly how much damage I'm doing. See and hope that it isn't going to get worse when I take this off lightning and make it rotten. And then after this, I'm going to take this off lightning and make it, sorry, not rotten, but raw. Because then I can put rotten pine resin on it. Because I believe he poisons. Okay, guy. Nice. So now... Yep. Okay, so maybe that isn't so bad. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's heal on that. Okay, but he went for the fast thrust because I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to look at my damage numbers. Ugh. Okay, well, so it goes. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Blue Smelter Demon could be poisoned. Did I keep the tab up? I did. Can be poisoned. Yes. Weak to strike. Fantastic. These are the things I want to know. Okay. The idea is that if I can get him poisoned, that'll actually do a lot of damage to him that I wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Fast golf swing. It's tough because, like, I see it happen and I react as best I can to it. You know, press the roll button. But I guess it's just too fast. It's a fast golf swing. It's too fast. I'm tempted at some point to go and get that item. I don't think it wouldn't be too hard to get it at this point. Oh, I forgot to heal. I meant to heal. I can heal on the inside of this. Now we're full health. Ah. I could still get a thing in. Oh. Okay. And he's exploding. Okay. I really shouldn't go for that because it doesn't actually get me much of anywhere. Okay, is he gonna pop? No, he's not. I'm against a wall. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, oh. Okay, he's doing this, which is crazy already, but here we are. All it really means is that, he's gonna do more damage if he hits me. It's not the worst thing ever. Might also make the... oh gosh. Whoa, whoa, okay. He didn't... It's so... okay. It's a little frustrating that his legs have distinct hitboxes, so, like, you can get caught on the inside of his left leg, and you won't move the way you want to move. Okay, I am going to switch back to McDuff. Where are you, McDuff? Nope. Nope. Here it is. I'm going to switch the mace off of lightning. I think it'll end up doing less damage, just because lightning does so substantially more damage to anything. But that's okay. Maybe I switch it to poison. That'd be funky. I think I only need 2,000 souls. Okay, I guess I'll use another one of these. That'll swap us around. Infuse weapon. Oh, I have the broadsword. Maybe I don't need to do this, because if I could just have the broadsword and poison him with that, that might be easier, actually. We'd have to still do it this way. Hey, 500 souls. Ooh. Here's another good question. Do you sell? You do sell. You sell infinite iron arrows. I'll have to remember that you sell those arrows. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, we try again. See how this goes. This may be dumb, trying to do this, but hey, you know, always worth trying out a new idea. Oh. Not looking where I'm going. This actually makes it so that I wouldn't need this, so... Right, let's do this. Get away from that. Go to this corner. Nice. Okay. Boy, is that less damage. I just want to see... Oh, that poisoned him already. That wasn't so bad. Uh-oh. He's already poisoned. That did not take any time at all. I'm really happy about that. Could use that as a chance to do this. Please keep burning me. Nice. Yeah, like, I don't want to get caught in the middle there. Use that as a chance to life gem. Ooh, okay. No, I was out of stamina. Okay. That's on me. But the poison was putting in work there. Hell yeah. Okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. This is good. This is good. This is very, very good. Once again, not taking nearly the amount of time that I was expecting it to. This is fantastic. I say as I've barely gotten him past 50% once. It's all good. Remember to steep ourselves back in reality. Get through this. Fast golf swing. Woohoo! Can't get me this time. Hmm? Oh, that hit me. Uh-oh. Let's just start healing here. Stay away from that. Get a couple swings in. Thing is fast. Come on. Really glad I leveled this thing. Ah. There, he's poisoned. Now we're actually doing damage. Hey, Bailey. Good to see you. It's going well. Just happy Sunday to you too, Phantom. I appreciate you being here. I will look more in the chat in a minute. It's just a little tough right now. Uh-oh, that was really late. Okay, we're fine. He's gonna expand. Already at half health, which is great. Ah, I rolled right. Shouldn't have rolled right. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing? So glad to see you here. Things are going well. I'm actually doing really well. Feeling really good. Earlier we already managed to finish up SL1. We beat him already. I am really pleasantly surprised with how that went. Heck yeah, obliterate that guy. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You guys didn't even get to see it happen. So you are just going to have to go back into the VOD later and watch it back. It went really well, though. Didn't even take me, like, Fume Night the other day took me 4 hours, right? 4 hours to beat. It was a long time. SL1 didn't even take me 1. Got it done in about 45 minutes. Super, super happy with that. And now... No! Ah! Now we're doing Blue Smelter Demon. Both of these guys... Definitely... They have some pretty annoying runbacks to get to. Oh gosh. And pop. 1, 2. So what I was saying is that earlier, not earlier, you know, the other day, off stream I spent some time just clearing out a bunch of the enemies that were on the way. Because... Okay. Because they had just a bunch of, like... Oh, shoot. Wow. Fully forgot I was doing some other stuff. The runbacks are just annoying and terrible. So, I spent some time, cleared out the runbacks so that I could just do attempts pretty easily here. Which is very, very nice. But yeah, now we're doing Blue Smelter Demon. Who really isn't that bad. It's not the hardest fight ever. The thing that's really making this take so long is these, you know, 45-second runbacks every attempt. But it's not the worst thing ever. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely doable. Just gotta take the time and do it, you know. Oh, guy almost hit me. Again? But yeah. Okay. Here we go again. Ah. I'm out of stamina. This is not good. He's poisoned. Oh, well. He went for a thrust. Kind of not doing what I had been talking about doing as my game plan, but Oh well, here we are. Just got to get back into the rhythm, I think. But how are you guys doing? How's your Sunday going? Um, I'm really glad that I'm getting so many of these things, just so many of these backlog things done. Stuff I just put to the side because it was a nuisance at the time. But I hope the Sunday's going well. Hope you're having excited to hear how it's going for you. Fast call swing. The game plan is roll to his left. Ah, flashbang. That is actually another thing I talked about earlier. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to heal. Please let me heal. It's gonna pop. Uh-oh. Ah, that was my bad. I should have rolled earlier. Okay. Hmm. All good, all good. Right. Yep. Okay, just a little more. Get me in there. All right, here we go. Ow. No. Okay. He's doing this now, which is good and fine. Good. Okay, we're fine. Just gotta let him do his thing. He's not poisoned anymore, so might switch back over to this. Now he's poisoned again. Just don't attack me too early here. Oh. Gosh. So weird that these bosses can, like, delay certain attacks just because they feel like it, you know? It's like, what do you... Like, it's such an odd decision. It makes a lot of sense just to create a lot of variety, but boy, is it annoying. That fight went pretty well, though. Seemed okay. it's getting warm. You know, I was telling a couple other people earlier, I set up a towel to act as a blind in my room so I can mitigate the flashbangs, right? Sorry, let me focus a little bit. Okay, we gotta hit in. That should do that. Okay, now you're gonna pop. I really need you to not be on this wall. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh, God. Okay. Ugh. Finishing my thought from before. Put up the towel to fix the lighting a little bit. It doesn't keep the room from heating up like mad in direct sunlight. So that's cool. Well, I'm very, very warm. Today happens to be an especially hot winter day where I am. It's a good... I think it's... What even is it right now, actually? Yeah, it's almost 60 degrees. Fahrenheit. That's not obvious. But, and an especially... Okay, cool. And an especially sunny day, which is the thing that really heats up my room the most. Because I get direct sunlight pretty much all day. And on, like, an entire face of the wall of my room. So it gets hot. And to be completely honest, I do like it hot. But you know, it's one of those things that you notice about yourself. Alright, let's try that again, because the lava the guy produced managed to hit me. Alright, here we go. Let's obliterate this guy. Oh! Nope. Uh-oh. Okay. Should be one or two more to poison. There it is. I don't like you against the wall. Okay. Man. This is a weird fight. So much of it feels like... I mean, I'll be honest, it's probably a lot of it is due to me needing to manage more things that I like. Trying to not let myself die to the burn. That adds a level or two of complexity to this for sure. And maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I should let the poison do more work than I'm currently letting it do. Okay. Oh, that hit me? Sure. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, he's poisoned. Great. Why are you always against a wall, man? You need to stop doing that. Nice, nice. You're poisoned again. And I'm at half health, which is bad. Oh. I'm out of stam. Great, great, great. Please don't punish me using life gem. No! What? What do you mean I'm not... what do you mean I'm not rolling that? Ah, okay. That might just be the next wall, was... figuring out what I'm doing wrong there. It's such a dumb situation. Okay, well... Hey, I think this guy might take a minute longer than Alon will. Which is really annoying, because... This guy isn't that hard. He actually has fewer attacks, I think, than Alon does. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Enter the mist. Let's try this again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He's gonna pop this time. Okay. There's the poison. I think that's what's causing me trouble, which wasn't before. Popping? No, he's not. Okay, decided against it. Whoa! Okay, I got pushed around. That's cool. Ah! Yeah, that time I felt like I was in a bad position. Okay. Got the second poison on him, though. Maybe I should... I wonder if I should be going... Nah, the broadsword's reasonably fast. So I may not need to do more than... my initial thinking was like, what if I put, you know, poison on a dagger? Wonder if that would be, you know, because then I could get more swings in, but I think this is going to be just fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have waited. This is a bad thing, because now he's gonna... Okay. Slowest swing in the world. Whatever, guy. Oy. Alright. Off we go. Give me this. Wow, I just ran past him that time. What if that's a bad thing? Nah, we're fine. You never really know what's gonna change the... Okay. Change the attitude of the enemies. Oh gosh, I used all my stamina. Let my stamina run back. Now you're poisoned. Now I need to let my stamina come back. That's good. Now you're doing this. That's right, I can't. That. Right. What's going on here? Oh, you are still poisoned. Wow. Yeah, that was my bad. Rolled way too early on that one. Buh. It's funny, poison feels so weird and different in this game. It really is very, very good. But the thing I want to find... Poison attack bonus. That's what I want. Every point of dex gives 3 points. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, yeah. So that's not... It's funny. Poison scales with dexterity. Interesting. Once the poison meter is full, HP will begin to drain steadily. Duration is 20 seconds. Toxic is better. Whatever. The total amount of poison. Bonus. Well, it doesn't really tell me much. What I wanted to know is, like, if you can extend the poison meter. I'm pretty sure that's still not how it works. Every other game has it so that once you're poisoned, you're just poisoned for a certain period of time. And then you can't build up the poison again until you've cleared the poison. How many times can I say poison? That's okay. Reminds me, I should do this. Which side was that? That was the right side. Fantastic. Okay. Do this efficiently, please. Okay, let's try again. Can't be here for this. Okay. What? Uh-oh. I wasn't close enough. Hooray! Please get off the wall. That should be that. Oh. Swung right as I was trying to swap my weapon, which means I couldn't roll, because you can't roll when you're swapping your weapon. That's cool. It's like 1/8 of a second, but it's just long enough. Anyway. I'm realizing one nice thing about the run back is it gives me a chance to hang out with you guys and talk with you guys more. I know I'm talking a lot about the game, but don't have to talk about the game. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about too. For me, while I'm playing the game, and this is kind of an issue I have with streaming in general, is like, you know, I want to be able to talk about the game and all the things that are happening in the game. But I understand that that's, you know, since you guys aren't playing the game, maybe not the most direct thing for you to be talking about, thinking about. Okay. but it could be a little hard to like transition off of thinking about the game. If that makes any sense. Wow! Do you see how much he turned there in the air? Cool. So it's a little hard to be like, hey, what about the, you know, the football playoff games that are going on right now? Like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about playing this video game. The football playoff games are going on right now, or at least they will be today. And to be completely honest, I don't have a ton of investment in them, but, you know, they're fun to watch. But it's not what I'm thinking about. But of course, if you guys are super interested in talking about that, I'd love to talk about that with you. Maybe part of the difficulty of this hobby that I've chosen is like, should I be doing this hobby where I should be yapping about anything that comes to mind when I'm much more of a listener person? I don't know. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? I'm not on YouTube, what am I saying? Anyway, let's kill the blue smelter demon. That stupid thrust. Ah. I'm not bad at this game, I swear. I'm just heavily nerfed right now. But I am wondering about, like, what other stuff is going on right now out in the world? I know we're slowly working towards the Super Bowl, like I was saying, with football. We're in playoff season, which is only a couple weeks. I'm a great communicator. Thank you, Trisha Vaughn. I appreciate it. It's funny you mentioned that. Oh, good. Bro, what are you doing? Stop catching me off guard while I'm trying to communicate. What am I doing? Oh yeah, but thank you for the compliment. I actually spent a lot of time learning how to be a good communicator earlier in my life. Spent a lot of high school doing communication stuff. Oh no, don't worry, Trisha Vaughn, you did not distract me. Nothing I do in the video game is ever your fault, trust me. That's one of the things that I've kind of learned about Dark Souls is, you know, the difference between the things that are, you know, the fault of something external or, you know, my own personal fault. Because this game very much makes you used to the idea that, like, you made a mistake, learn from that mistake, and you will get better, right? That's how this game works. There's not any way to do that other than that. So you guys aren't distracting. I mean, maybe on a global term, it's technically a distraction, but that comes with the territory of streaming rather than you individually. If that makes sense. Come on. Oh god. Well, I greeted. Ugh. But yeah, so football's going on. That's happening. It's so weird to have any sport like... It's so weird to have a sport having like its playoff season in the middle of January, you know? Like, it feels like nothing happens in the middle of January. Everybody's just kind of like, back to work. Nobody's enjoying it because they had a nice long holiday vacation. We all go back to the slog of going back to work. So why don't we play some football, you know? Not the fast golf swing! What are you doing? It's it's so annoying. Ah! Brr! But yeah, like, is there any other major stuff that happens in January? And I'm thinking like globally. You guys could think of, if you have any thoughts, please let me know. Anything comes to mind. It's like, love to hear about it. Because January's always been such a weird month. I know a couple people who have birthdays in January. That's always a good thing. But, you know, by the way, don't mention any kind of birthday on this platform. Just don't do it. There are people listening, you know. Oh God. Oh boy, that almost killed me. Sweet. Wow, I got body blocked again. His friggin' legs, they're they have a real like cone to them. So you have to, man, maybe that's part of my issue, is that I should be sitting less directly right up against him and maybe taking a step back or two a little more often. I don't know. But yeah, what else happens in January? I can tell you nothing happens in the games world. You know, February is the real month for tons of crazy game releases. Especially like right at the end of February. Okay. Like, I know we're all excited about Resident Evil 9 coming out. I believe that's in February. I might be a little off about that. Oh, okay, I didn't go for the second swing. That should poison. Oh God. It's gonna pop. Okay. Free damage. Popped again. Get some damage in. He's not popping. It's a little late. That's fine, that's fine. This is going well. Can I poison you again before? Yes, I can. Okay, I really need to peel this off. Oh, man. Yeah, something about his backswing. I know I called something else a backswing earlier. That's his new backswing. Because that's how it is in tennis, right? That's your front swing. This is your backswing. Whatever. Something about his backswing just always comes out at a weird time, especially when he opens with it. It's a different attack. And there's that. Yep. We're good. All right. I think what's also happening is I'm like, I still have that Tranquil Walk of Peace enchantment from when I was outside the arena on me at the beginning of the fight. That's kind of caught me off. No! What? Are you kidding? Oh, that's a new one. The delay. Yeah, the Tranquil Walk of Peace, I think, has been getting me hit at the very beginning of the fight a couple times now. Whatever. Never ends, man. There's always a new thing to get killed by. Dark Souls loves to have all sorts of different ways to kill you. And we heal here. Yeah, one of these times we're just going to have one weird good fight happen, and we're just going to blast through the fight. Just how this is going to go. It's how this kind of boss fight is. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Slow down, buddy. Miss. And he's poisoned. No, he's not. I wasn't looking. Now you're poisoned. Whoa. Why am I doing 2 swings? Also need to swap back to this. Re-poison you. Oh gosh. Well, he's poisoned. No! Come on! Feels like the timing changes for it so constantly. And actually, I think I do know why it changed there. It's because the tip of his sword extended when he made it flaming. So, you can't just be... It makes it so that the attack extends in front of him a frame or two earlier, and I was just standing right where the attack started. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. I actually don't really know what I'm gonna do about that now that I've mathed it out. Didn't go for the fast golf swing, which is appreciated. I think I'm gonna get lightning bolted. We did not get lightning bolted. Like standing right there. Uh-oh. Yep. 2, 3. Actually can really punish that. He's gonna pop. There it is. Get 2 good swings on that. Gonna pop. Nice. Okay, he's gonna try to punish me here. Try to poison you here. Again. That should poison. Oh, God. He did it again. Okay, well. Yeah, we just have to... God, we just have to roll that earlier. Which is crazy. 'Cause I'm already... That attack already comes out so stupid fast. Not a fan. Not a fan. But here we are. That's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Here's the next one. Here's this. We go again. I think I'm relatively close though to figuring this out, to getting there. There's only so many more attacks that we have to learn. He missed. Haha. And relatively close. Not too close. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, miss. Yep, Ah, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. I don't like this, man. It'd be interesting to, like, look at the frame data on this guy. See if there's anything... See just how ridiculous the actual attacks are in terms of how fast they come out. Also thinking that my new strategy of just standing in front of him, you know, not walking directly into him, also might not be great for that particular attack. A little hard to know, maybe. And we got hit. Cool. Please don't punish. No. Poisoned? Ah, okay, I'm seeing something. Is kind of two different thrusts. One where he, like, actively, like, jumps at you for the thrust. Where there's another one if you're actually kind of close to him. No! You're joking! Okay. Ah. Yeah, I love it when he brings the sword down, but the end of his gauntlet still has the hitbox, you know? And that's where you get hit, is all the way over here. Yep. Cool game. Yeah, I believe you. That... Sure. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, stay away. Oh gosh. Don't go for that. Oh. I don't like you being against the wall. this isn't fun. At least for full health. No, what do you mean I didn't roll? Why are these attacks? He keeps switching the attack he's using, so I'm not used to the roll timing on it. That one got me. That was I mean I rolled late because I was expecting something else, I think. Doing my best, doing my best. It really isn't going that badly. It feels like it's taking a lot longer than it is. Well, that's not necessarily true. It's taking a long time. The thing that is annoying about it is that it takes a long time to actually run there, which is what's making it take so far more than an hour. Because it's definitely a longer run back than the other fights have been. See, I think that's what I was expecting before. But the slam was definitely not as long. Don't. Okay. Don't like being on this opposite side. Uh-oh. Okay. Yep. Good and reasonable. Nice, nice. Now I think he's going to go for sword, which is good, because that means I can poison. Like that. Ooh, okay. Let me heal. Come on. Gonna pop. He waited so long on that. Did I get the poison? I didn't get the poison. No! Ah! It didn't poison. I thought it did poison. I thought I saw the 15. You know what it is? We're doing 15 damage anyway. Damn, that's what got me. We should have gone for a swing or two more. I should have verified. The poison is putting in so much work. That was a good run, though. I was definitely dodging well that time. So we're getting there. It's good. My main hope is that I can get this finished before I run out of life gems. Fast golf swing. We actually dodged it. No, 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 no. I canceled the entry. Okay. Hey, guy. Okay, he dodges away. Ooh, that hit me. Okay. Well, he's not poisoned yet, so I can heal on that. I'm locked in. But so is he, arguably. Okay. Like, what? What was that delayed attack? I hope you guys are able to see it as well as I can. That you know, sometimes he's just like, and I'm not done. You know? It's very frustrating when he does that. It's really very hard to, like, do any kind of reaction to it. Because usually I take those opportunities where he's done with a flurry, done with a series of attacks to punish him, right? But when that happens, it just doesn't give me the opportunity. It's good 4 swings. There's our 5th. Like, that could have been a delay. Oh, you're already mad. Okay. Phase 2, technically. Whoa, rolling the wrong way. See, there was that delay. Ah. Thank you, Lil Phantom. Yeah, right? I'm angry too. What is that emote specifically? It is, Pinocchio. I am truly Pinocchio. Hey Bailey, you might need to check on Lil Phantom because she's found the global emotes. He's gonna start going crazy with power. That's a good one too. All right. Just don't delay your attacks, okay? That'd be great. Wow. Well, I guess you didn't delay your attack, but whatever. Oh god, what am I doing? Wow. That was quite the dumb mistake to make, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. We're getting through it. Well, I appreciate the cheering from the sidelines. Some of them may look a little more sad than others, but the cheering is important. It makes a big difference. Maybe I can find out. Off we go once again. In we go. Give me this because it's distracting. The body block, man. Yeah, I rolled too far forward. It's really nice having, a replay off to my left. It really makes a big difference for, like, helping me understand what I did wrong. Should have been rolling more left, not more forward. Now we know. Anybody have anything interesting happening today, Sunday? Or is it just a good, easy Sunday for everybody? Not easy for me. I'm deciding to do some of the hardest work I possibly can here. But I hope the easy Sunday is good. Yeah, there we go. What? I haven't missed that roll in a minute. You know, I'm thinking what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take just a small break. We're about to get ads, just so you guys know. But I'm going to use that as a chance to take a small break, just get myself up and moving, because I've been doing this for 2.5 hours today already. But yeah, we'll just hang out here. I realize there's not really any music here, but um, I'll see you all in a minute. Alright, we back. Yo, yo. Here we are again. Whew. Good stuff. Kind of readjust. Okay. Here we go again. Sometimes a good break is all you need to get a good rhythm going on the enemy. Give you a little refresher. Feel a good bit better. Maybe at some point I'll go for that item too. I keep seeing that and I'm like, ooh, I should pick that up at some point. Of course, in order to pick that up, I need to go through the tunnel, the other tunnel. We'll get there. Oh gosh. Okay. So once again, that is, why did that one hit me that time again? Sleep. I should mention here at some point that if ever you guys are feeling a little fatigued by any particular boss that I'm going against, I can switch things up a little bit, you know. For the most part, this run back is pretty solved. So much of it is just come up with attempts, you know. But there are other bosses that I would like to do, so, you know. If you ever feel like I should swap things up, do let me know. Because we do have the capability of doing that. No! Gosh. It's so... yeah. Those alternative attacks that he has are just... it's just different, you know? The timing is just so substantially different that it catches me out, catches me off guard. All right, here we go. Time to lock in. Time to focus. Ah. Does it depend? Maybe that's what's... I think I'm learning about another variability. Just crazy. I'm wondering if, like, his jump slam has different heights to it, and that's why I'm getting caught by it so much now. It probably doesn't, because that would be a crazy thing to change, to be variable, just depending on how depending on how high he goes, the timing changes. Like, why would they do that? I don't know. Here we go. Do it. Okay. Man. Just trying to do this, man. Trying to get this done. I believe there's another funky reward at the end of this too, like with the flower skirt. Wait, what does the flower skirt? Flower skirt gives you stats, right? Okay, it gives you those stats. Cool, sure. That isn't exactly helpful. The big thing is the ADP that I get from what I'm wearing. Oh my gosh. Still looking for ADP. Okay. It's that fast golf swing, man. Catches me out every time. Not every time, but a lot of the time. Slowly but surely, we will get there. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Aha! Alright, here we go. Let's actually get a good attempt in. Whoa! Weird. I think you're gonna try to pop here. Okay, there it is. Uh-oh. Should go for this. Okay, so you are poisoned. No! Okay, yeah. So this is what happened in that moment. Is I recognized that I was about half health. I was like, okay, next chance I get, I need to heal. I need to hit a life gem and make sure that I let myself heal. And it was in that, you know, that whole thought happened in a quarter of a second, right? That quarter of a second was literally enough time to catch me off guard and make it so that I couldn't react to his swing in that moment. Which is frustrating. But that's how it goes, I guess. That was a delay. Nice. Gotta go for it. Yep. Now he's gonna pop. Good, good. Okay. Now we take it real slow, real easy. It's not poisoned anymore, so I need to do this. Just gotta not... No. Come on, man. Sometimes his attacks are slow, sometimes they're not. I think I should have seen that he was gonna swing from his left side. He went for a backswing. For some reason, I don't know why he did. I should expect that to be slower. I'll try to remember that, I guess. Expect his backswing when he just opens with a backswing. Expect that to be slower. Okay. Here we go. Like that. Do it again? Okay. Oh gosh. Ooh. Okay, I guess. No. The backswing is supposed to be slower. What? Okay. So, never mind. Forget what I just said. Just react to it. Sure. That sucks. Maybe the backswing's only slower whenever I'm on his side? Because that time I was right in front of him. I don't know, man. Once again, wasn't really expecting this fight to be this hard. Very much giving me more difficulty than I was expecting. Maybe I should go for... Don't double swing when you don't need to. Like now. Do I have the time for this? No. Hello? So that was that running thrust I had talked about before, which the timing on it is completely different. I almost just want... I was thinking about this. I almost just want to stick to one weapon at this point. I'm wondering if the poison broadsword is even worth the time. Because I could definitely get, like... I'm definitely getting good damage on the mace anyway, despite the poison. And it feels like I'm trying to do multiple things, maybe too many at this point. So I might just do a kill where I just do the mace. It'll be fewer swings, but no. Okay, just no roll that time. Sure. Need to heal again because... Oh my god. So it goes. You pretty much always need to heal, because after a certain point, he's gonna do his burn, which is a pain. There was another thought. Is this really helping me that much? It removes some health. Remind me what these do. This is endurance, so plus stamina, minus equip load. Interesting. Wondering if, like, what does that put my equip load up to? 53? Kind of wondering if I could just do this and, wow, make myself substantially good bit. It might be safer. But see, it's less magic defense. That's what's gonna kill me there. I know for a fact that this doesn't help much at all, but I'm wondering if, like, something else might be better. There's nothing that raises ADP. This just raises endurance, or this just raises vitality. A bit more HP. Damn. Guess I'll hold on to this for a little longer. Maybe I'll try the other helm. I don't know. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, though. Doesn't really change much. Okay. Maybe this is a thing where I take off the Flynn's ring. That might be the thing. Cool. No roll. Alright. No. Okay. Okay. I thought that was going to kill me. He just fully missed. Oh, wow. It's only like 3 or 4 hits to... Not that. That's not what I wanted to do. It's okay. Can you stop? I feel like I can't get in. Maybe I'll try that. So I don't think it changes my damage at all. This is 336 plus 84. This is still the same, so it doesn't change that at all. Okay. We'll just see how it goes. The thing the crown does is it gives you kind of 1 or 2 miscellaneous stats across the board. You know, mostly in damaging stats, I believe. Yeah, so 1 endurance, 1 strength, faith, dex, int. Whereas this gives us vitality, which increases our equip load a little bit. Increasing our equip load would give us maybe marginally further rolls. I don't know how big a difference this'll make. I don't think it'll make much, because so much of what's been the problem is just roll timing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't do something stupid. Okay. That might have been it. Let me heal on that. That's good. Okay. Oh. You're supposed to enchant your sword. Oh no, you just... Oh, we didn't... Okay, okay, this is going well. Gonna heal up to full. As we don't really get much punish there. Okay, okay, come on. This is good. Oh, man. He did the fast backswing. Ha! Best attempt yet. But, yeah. Would poison have helped? Probably not. Nah. Once again, I got a notification from Twitch saying, hey, you should go watch someone else on Twitch. Yeah. I'm really trying to cut down, thanks. I want to spend less time on Twitch. And yet here we are. And enter. Okay. Come on, guy, let's do it again. It's funny that on the last attempt he didn't boost at all until like he was already half health. Like, see, he did it here. This is the earliest I've ever seen him do it. Come on. Just can't get hit. Just can't get hit. Okay. Game thought I sprinted. Well. Yep, I know what happened there. It's fine. It happened. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. We've broken 2 hours on this now. 2 hour mark. Okay. In we go. Let's have another good attempt. Let's do this. Oh my god, man. Friggin'... That slow backswing is so stupid. Catches me out every time. And then the roll got buffered, which was funny. No, let's not be there. Nice, nice. Oh. That's weird. He went straight for the sword. Oh, okay, you can't just backwalk that. Okay. Really gotta roll that. That was unusual. He didn't go for the emanation. What's the spell called in this game that does that ability where just contact does damage? Not emulation, is it? It might be emulation. Here I am gonna find out. Immolation, not emulation. Fast golf swing. It's almost more fun, like, just seeing if I can dodge this guy's attacks now. Okay. No. That hit me. Hey, this isn't good. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Here's this. And yep. Get those. Next time I need to heal. Just don't punish me, come on. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I guess we'll heal to full. It's fine. Ooh. Weird. Okay. Okay. Ah! The reason the fight is kind of bothering me so much now at this point is it feels like I don't know that I feel there's anything else that I have to learn, you know? So much of it is just react to specific instances and specific ways that it's doing stuff. Like, that's not... And there's just so much variance in it. It's doesn't feel great at this point. But we're gonna try, you know. I do think I'm getting better at it. It might also be that it the timing might change in between phases. I just haven't noticed that yet. Like, bro, you... there's literally nothing I can do about that. Maybe I need to start rolling into the second swing? Okay. Now I'm just dying to you? Since when do you... Since when do you delay your attack? Man. Oh my god. Okay. I love being here. I love being pushed against the wall! Whoa. Sorry about that. All right, let's go again. Okay. Let's see. I think I might need to take a break from this. I'm kind of just making dumb mistakes at this point, which is, you know, generally not a good thing. Um, hmm. I'll give it a few more attempts. And by a few, I mean like 2 or 3 at most. And then if I'm making dumb mistakes during all of those, then I will, shift. Like... Maybe I should just do that now. Because that... Oh my god, man. Yeah, so... What makes sense here? No, I'm not gonna shift. Alright, here we go. Okay. Need to heal on that. Can you not be against the wall? That'd be great. Okay. Come on, what a weird thing to delay. Okay. That's kind of what I was used to him doing. Okay. Yes, put my weapon away. Mm-hmm. Just gonna let him do that. Unfortunate, but, you know. Come on, man. That's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. Yep. I really don't know what to say at this point. I'm kind of getting to that point where it's like, I mean, I feel like I've said everything there is to say. There's so many different things that I can do. There's attacks that I just keep getting hit by eventually because of some reason or another. My timing is just off for some reason. And we just have to get the perfect run where I just don't make a mistake. Really don't like when things get to this point. You know, it's not exactly fun for anybody at this point. But that's part of what this is. There's not exactly a lot I can do. What I was doing there. Really lucky that he didn't go for the explosion. I'm on the wrong side, but that's because we're against a wall. Oy. Nice. Okay. Okay, the sprint didn't come out. Let the life gem work. Yeah, okay, well. God. We're consistently getting to second half, which is fine. Maybe if that happens again, I can spam roll. Maybe that would make a difference. I don't know. Okay. Also funny to me that when he goes for the overhead swing, like he did there, when it's early, it didn't actually... Okay. Didn't actually track me all that well. Okay. That's not so bad. Oh, come on! Alright, I'm done. I'm done here. I'm getting too upset about it. I'm gonna smile it off, and I'm gonna be okay. But, you know, there's only so much frustration that one can suppress, right? I'm pretty good at suppressing frustration. This is just letting it come out a little bit too much. So, we're gonna try something else for a minute. So, one of the kind of optional bosses that you can do, well, you know what I actually feel like doing? I feel like maybe moving the story along a little bit more. I think that might be... No? Okay. So here's the thing. We have one main game optional boss to do. We have Smelter Demon to do. Blue Smelter Demon. We have continuing the story of the main game. And we have the third DLC to begin. Those are kind of the four things that are left. Oh, fifth thing, Dark Lurker. I might put in some Dark Lurker attempts. That actually does feel like it would be a good thing. Dark Lurker attempts are going to be probably substantially slower than this, but it'll be something. It'll be something different. Just got to do something different, you know. The way this is going to work, it is a bit of a run back to do this, but it should get faster eventually. We'll see. Mentioned it before, but Dark Lurker has a couple of different places you can go to do this. For me, I think this is going to end up being the easiest of the three. What am I doing here? What do I want to do? What is it I'm trying to do here? Well, the problem with it is that it relies on the number of human effigies we have. So, having only 24 human effigies means that I have 24 attempts total. Hey, Trisha Vaughn, I did not finish Blue Smelter Demon. I was getting upset and angry, and, you know, just need to put it away for now. So, we're moving on to something different. Just anything different. One of those things is here, back in the Dark Chasm of Old. An aspect of this is that I do have to kill some enemies to get... And... God. Yeah. We can't do that. That's something I'm not allowed to do. Falling into holes and dying is very backwards from what it is that I want to do. Yeah. Forlorn? Boy, did you come at a bad time, buddy. Boy, will it be nice to take my frustration out on something. Or die, because I'm talking and annoyed. Okay. Thanks, Forlorn. That was real great. Maybe a good reminder that I just need to be more patient sometimes, man. Really, really hard to decide to be patient when feels like the game has wasted your time for the last 2-ish plus hours. Man. Really annoying that you have to do this every time. This time, we're not going to mess up and just fall into a hole. Go all the way left here. There's the brazier. There's these guys. The third guy? There it is. So the thing about this is that I need to kill all of these guys. Realistically, if I just pull aggro, it doesn't really matter. Just need to pull aggro. Come on. Did I pull both of them? This man. This sucks. Okay. See, this is kind of the last thing that I want to have to do here. Don't. Come on, man. Don't. Oh my God. This is not how I want this to go. Really not how I want this to go. I don't want to have to go further in. I'm gonna have to do this every time. Fortunately. Okay, I can't. Oh my God. Since when do you do that much damage? What? Okay. I'm gonna give this one more attempt. I don't care. Come on. I should only have to fight one of you, man. Okay. The mage is coming. Jeez, that'll open up the room a bit more. This is what I wanted to happen. Oh, good. Thanks, man. I aggroed the... There we go. That's good. I'll fight one of these at a time. Okay. There's one. This guy's number 2. Like... That is one really annoying thing about daggers, is they'll often just beat out your attacks. Luckily, that's a good option. Just throw them into a hole. Often nothing they can do about that. We have this one other guy who also uses daggers. Why did that hit me? This guy. What? Alright. I'm done for today. I don't think I can take any more right now. We're done.